distance, there are few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect day for football at Lumen Field in Seattle. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Seattle Seahawks. On the Cowboys sideline, head coach Brian Schottenheimer. These guys started the year off strong, but since then they've hit a wall, losers of their last 4. On the other side for the Seahawks, it's Mike McDonald. His guys ready to feed. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. On the slant, here's Smith and Jigba. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And the Seahawks, first down.
They go play action here on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Here's second and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. They'll get this one to Cup complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They'll look to throw again. Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They call it a loss of a yard. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. The last series form a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. They've got his man complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Jackson Smith and Jigba hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Through his league-leading 25th touchdown pass on that last drive, he'll look to add to that total here with a first down. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll set up a throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Good tight coverage there from Trayvon Diggs. So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. The numbers for Walker last week: 18 carries, 66 yards.
That's a very nice winning streak that they're on, and they've really seen this offense come into its own as a unit. And one of the keys is that the ground game has been established, and it's keeping the defense honest near the line of scrimmage. Sometimes that leads to huge games for him. Other times, he plays a complementary role to someone else. But however it's getting done, they're winning week after week.
He'll try and do this himself, and that is incomplete. Again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter.
That's good for a Seahawks.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
He's been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He's got the lead here in the second quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, does that interception, even though you're playing while your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record. They think that they're way better than that. So your confidence gets tested a little bit. Being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown, that'll tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, because he's looked pretty good to this point.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Seahawks on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and a mile. He completes this to Walker. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey, we love a running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely on their arm. Throw the football, feel good about things, keep things moving in the right direction. Right now, that's exactly what we're seeing.
And we'll see if that continues. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Back to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the... Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's got a touchdown pass in this first half, but he's also been intercepted twice, so he'll be looking to be a bit more careful with the ball here as they start on first down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Look at the big fella go. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there. Seahawks offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances, and he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So halftime here. Well, we'll move right. Now a play fake here on first down. And this one's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
He finds Smith and Jigba. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Here's 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
The pass intended for Cooper Kupp. Incomplete.
Come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling with this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Now he's going to step up and run. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Now ready to march onto the field. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. It's complete. He finds Falk here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Smith and Jigba with the ground. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. And brought in downfield by Burks. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Back to throw again. His pass caught at the 4. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. And it's caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. A.J. Barner, his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. They'll try and throw for it. And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point here in the 4th.
28. Seahawks 25.
Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Here's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 22-yard line.
Now back to throw. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. It is caught. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be second down. He's back to throw. And Walker has it. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you've got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Seahawks have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty...
The Seahawks game is over, but his work isn't done yet. The media wants his thoughts on what decided this game and where the responsibility belongs.